Hello and welcome to another one of my Slab City updates. This week, quite a busy week. Actually met some subscribers, Peter and Jessica. They came over and kicked it for a little bit. Nice couple. Shared a bowl with me. We hung out for a while. Found out they're nerds. They don't play Magic, but they have interest in Magic, so I'm kind of excited about that. Getting some new people into playing Magic. Also, a few more people went, "Oh, hey, you're that guy on the internet," and I'm like, or they ask, "Are you that guy on the internet?" And I'm always like, "You mean community cause?" But I think from now on, when either people say I look familiar, or "Are you that guy from the internet?" I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, I do porn," and just watch people's reactions to see what kind of happens with that. So yeah, if you're a subscriber and you come to Slab Cities, by all means, look me up. Jessica was actually a little concerned about looking stalkerish and wanted to kind of bump into me organically versus actually looking for me. And that's cool, but by all means, come looking for me. I don't care. I don't feel I'm really stalker worthy, so you can't be too crazy if you want to meet me. I'm probably the crazier of the two, so by all means, if you're a subscriber and you're here, look me up. Also, if you're a fellow YouTuber and you come crash here for the winters, let's do some collaboration. Living Free comes here, and I think there's a Wanderlust, and I think last year the Nomadic Fanatic or Fanatic Nomadic, one of those two was here. So, if you're a YouTuber and you come here at all, let's collaborate. By all means, I'd love to have you on the couch and do a 4 questions with you, and willing to do whatever on your channel as well. So, just kind of throwing that out there. I made some deep fried avocado tacos with black bean refried beans, and that was downright delicious. I was unable to film it because unfortunately it gets dark at around 5 o'clock around here, and it's only going to get darker earlier in the day. So I really want to do some sort of filming of food cooking, but I usually only cook for dinner. So if you have any suggestions on how I can either do that with, I have this Canon PowerShot G10. I also have a Samsung tablet and phone. So if you have any super low draw off-grid type solutions on how I can light up the set to film at nighttime, please let me know. Or if you have this sort of stuff just kind of lying around at home collecting dust, like maybe you have a GoPro with some lighting that's just collecting dust, Dave, by all means, send it to me in a care package to 1420 Coachella Canal Rd, Slab City, California, 92257. And in case that address isn't correct, check below. The one below is correct. I do not have it memorized at all, so I'm kind of winging it. Sorry about that. Anyways, how about we do a 4 questions with Cause? Another 4 questions with Cause. We got Rob here from the Internet Cafe. Rob, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm 51. I'm from the Seattle area in Washington State. I came here 2 years ago.
So, what brought you to Slab City?
Came down to visit a friend who's wintering.
Right on. And so, what has been your favorite part of Slab City?
Well, believe it or not, it's the peace and quiet in the morning when you first wake up. It's nice and quiet. Whereas in the city, you're out all kinds of noise at every hour. nice and quiet.
Right on. And what has surprised you the most about Slab City?
The number of artists that are here.
Yeah, there are definitely a lot. And lastly, if there was one thing you could change about Slab City, what would it be?
Trash service.
Trash service? Like to actually have trash service out here?
To have trash service.
That's the unfortunate thing about no property taxes and no trash service.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's been another 4 Questions with Cause. So, last week I told you about manifesting a van for Josh. That Wednesday, after we came back from the food giveaway at the church, I was talking to Sean about that. And you what? And I was like, you know what? The church does a lot of good for people. So you know what? Pesto, manifesto, trailer O for Church-O. And part of the reason why I did that is because every week we go there and I do not know if it's a pastor, a minister, or what. Always talks about how they are in need of, if somebody has a trailer, willing to loan them so that they could go get more food, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you know what, instead of borrowing one, how about just manifesting them one? And when they were talking last Wednesday, they told the crowd that they got a trailer. And it was kind of funny to watch Sean's head snap and look at me like when that was said. So maybe there is something to this pesto manifesto ability of mine, specifically when it comes to, for others. And actually it hasn't been too bad when I pesto manifesto for myself, but I try to keep it, I'm not trying to be greedy with it. So maybe that's one of the reasons why it works, and that is pretty cool. And then this week, while sitting at and listening to their little sermon, I found I don't want to say comparison, but their differences between the two ministers there, because there's one minister, and she is a little bit older. She has dark brown hair and speaks Spanish and reads from an actual book. The other minister, who gives the sermon in English after it's given in Spanish, has her hair dyed blonde. She's younger, and she reads her Bible from a tablet. So it was very interesting to see how they're trying to reach out to just about anybody. You should be able to relate to the two of them that way. So yeah, that's been definitely kind of interesting. And again, got there a little bit early, helped put out some food. Yeah, so I'm getting a little bit closer to getting the Tantra tent pole finish to where I want to do another tour video. And other than like maybe adding a little tool shed or other things like that, I think it's reached a spot of where I'm comfortable just having it as it is for the season. Of course, that could all change. That's been kind of the nature of the beast. Oh, come across more pallets. Oh, come across this. Oh, add. So who knows? This could be a never-ending project that I work on for the rest of my life. Who knows? But, yeah, I'm actually making some headway on that. Not quite completed yet, but I am actually thinking that it might be completed next week. So, wish me luck in that. This Saturday was Leonard Knight's birthday, and Leonard Knight is the person responsible for creating Salvation Mountain. Salvation Mountain is a huge tourist draw to this area. And I mean huge. Like, so many people come here as that's their destination point and have never even heard of Slab City. Every time you drive past there, there's at least a half a dozen to a dozen cars there 7 days a week, sort of thing. As long as, it's the sun's up, there's usually traffic there, and on a Saturday it's really busy. So in celebration for his birthday, Salvation Mountain had a work party from 8 till noon. People went out there and they helped stomp cob and repair the mountain some. After that, they had some food to share with visitors and stuff like that were coming out there, as well as people who helped to do that. And then at dusk, at the range, there was a documentary about Leonard Night. So it was truly a celebration of Leonard Night on Saturday. And I thought that was kind of cool that they pay tribute to that man. I mean, he is one of the Salvation Mountain, and he is responsible for that. Therefore, is responsible for one of the biggest tourist draws in all of Imperial County. So yeah, and with that, again, I run no ads on this channel. So if you like what I'm doing, please subscribe. Or if you do subscribe and you want to support me somehow, throw me some dollars on PayPal, get me something off Amazon wish list, send me a package to the address below. Share this video and my channel with your friends and family who you think might like this. Anyways, peace, love, and all that hippie jazz.